Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout 4 Next Gen. It's fantastic Mr. Ghost here, Hangman's Alley. Yep, my favorite place. Last episode, we got Diamond City. I think we're done with Diamond City, except for, well, there's a mission that I need to do, kill Morowski, that's tied to Diamond City, and, oh, there's a girl there who's looking for Henry Cook, which is that's her dad. And Henry Cook, he didn't tell us where he was going, but again, the writing in Bethesda games are terrible. There's really nothing but you killed my father probably, and it's like, well, how did you know I exist, But she's sitting there with a clipboard writing, I noticed, so she's taking notes and probably listening in on conversations and stuff and whatever. But I mean, it's just out of the blue. These people are coming at you, So, but yeah, there's Nick Valentine, which is, I started that one off. That's the main story, obviously. We have to go get Nick. Not right now. That's a big, long dungeon crawl in a vault. So that's out. Kill Morowski's another one, like I said. There's a girl there. And I think that's it. There might be something I'm missing. So anyway, but last episode we got that all done. Preston is now at the castle. He caps out at 249.99, max. He doesn't go any higher than that. Once you get him to the castle, or once you go to the castle and finish that, you got to defend the castle and then you're done. I think you get him as a companion, and then you can go all the way to the max affinity of 1,000 that you need to get his perk. So whenever I say max affinity, I mean 1,000 to get the perk. Oh, I put these lights in here. I was playing around. So I've got these connectors. This is where all my copper went, by the way. So I put the connectors here, and then I put the light right below it. But, Bethesda is such crap building mechanics. You really do need mods to fix this garbage. All right, so Codsworth is ready. Here we go. I went and slept. I'm pretty sure he's ready. And... oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I slept 3 times, this son of a bitch. Alright, let me sleep here. I gotta get rid of this thing. So, yeah, so let's do this. Oh, there we go. I got it.
If I might bend your ear for a moment.
Alright. What's up?
What's up, Codsworth?
So gracious, Mum. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual senses were first switched on. You and Sir, so good with young Sean and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell, after you fled to the vault. I searched but found no evidence of your death. I could only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit, I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of Sir and young Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
You think I'm a hero? I'm far from it.
You think I'm a hero? I'm far from it.
Don't sell yourself short, Mum. In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, Mum, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
I'm going to answer number 1.
You sure that 200 years didn't rust something important up there?
Quite certain, Mum. The diagnostics don't lie. What with all my self-maintenance, rust will never touch me. That aside, I do truly believe that if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you are the one to make it happen. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
Okay, there we go. Finally. Robot sympathy perk. Finally. Oh my god, I want to get rid of this clown. So we obviously run into robots in the wasteland here. So it says, thanks to your relationship with Codsworth, you receive plus 10 damage resistance against robot energy weapons. That's kind of specific. So that's why I'm like, yeah, is it really I mean, it's good to have. Every little bit helps, right? But I'd be kind of hoping for something different with robots, not just damage resist against energy weapons. So, whatever. It is what it is. All right, folks, here I am at the combat zone is over here. So we have a Raider Psycho right here. Well, we used to. And this is cut content from the game. The combat zone. Now there's a mod that attempts to restore it. There we go. And we get this little jingle here. I had the mod installed.
Yeah!
And it was pretty fun. I don't know if I don't think I have it installed still. You're pretty dumb. Oh, what the hell? That was a blatant shot right there. How could you not hit that? Oh, he's not happy. So anyway, yeah. Oh, he's running. Come on. There we go. Wow. My 10 mil still isn't great. The 10 mil is, in my opinion, way overpowered, but you know, it is what it is. And I still have the deliverer if I so desire. Okay, now we'll go inside here. And oh, so this was supposed to be a whole big mission, and you could do fights here and all this. It was crazy. So the devs. Oh yeah, you can't. There's an advanced lock in here, so I think I can kill these things here, though. Yeah, there we go. These are just raiders here. Oh my god, that was worth it. There's a safe in there. So yeah, you can unlock that terminal, get in behind here, and get a hold of all that stuff there. Over here it says combat zone this way. Tommy rule number 1: no fighting outside the ring or cage. No caps, no entry, no begging, no loitering. This is Tommy. Now, the minute you open this door... Okay, so they're green. The minute you walk in here, they all go violent on you. And that's how they got around to cut content. So, Tommy's going to go, who's that?
And that concludes this round.
Oh.
Kate is the undisputed winner!
It's Kate.
And who's this?
Right there.
Wait, who let you... Lady, I'd find... Oh, quick.
That's Tommy.
Looks like someone got lost.
Okay, so now they all go violent.
When you turn up, you're... That one was ugly anyway.
She said that one was ugly anyway. Okay, there's Tommy.
Don't you die on me.
Yeah!
Oh, you squirrely piece of crap. Oh, shit! What does he have? Oh, he went and got a really good weapon. Holy crap, I don't know what he has, but that thing's a nasty.
There you are.
Oh, no! He picked up some weapon from the back counter, and it must have been a legend. Oh, maybe it's a legendary off of a dead body. That could be it. Holy crap. All right, I'll clear it out, and then we'll get Kate.
I'm too pretty to go out like this.
Okay. There's some dialogue that I didn't know they were going to have.
Whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time.
Okay, that's Tommy. So normally you'd be able to walk in here.
So you want to talk this out like civilized folk?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
you're just
yeah.
gonna bash on my theater some more?
Well, you're the one who sent your idiot customers after me. So anyway,
Hey,
you're supposed to be
all
able to
done
walk
killing
in
each
here.
other?
Oh, here, look at this. This jerk, one of these
You
assholes,
finished tearing the place up now?
picked up the what is it? Oh, I saw it.
Why don't you come over here? Show us.
Where
no
the
mean
hell
no
is it?
harm.
It's gone. Deathclaw Gauntlet. Holy cripes.
You finished tearing the place up now?
All right. Could you be quiet? I'm working on it. Let me get my gear on here, because there might be some speech checks. Here we go. Hi.
Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something?
Yeah.
Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't got to worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
Okay, what is this place?
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the combat zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Kate here's the headliner. 100+ matches, undefeated. We used to serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of raiders rolled in and we became a more exclusive establishment. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that is.
Well, maybe you can get back into what you were before now? Out of business? What do you mean?
Out of business? What do you mean?
Not the entrepreneurial sort, are ya? Keeping those idiots entertained was what kept us in caps. Now just what the hell are we supposed to do?
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
Why do you ask?
Why do you ask?
Consider it professional curiosity. Now, what'd you think of the fight?
Well, we'll go with the nicey nice.
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability to me and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me. And her.
Okay, we got a speech check. I'm glad I did this.
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl.
So,
So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Sure.
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then
Okay.
when you want to head out.
So, now, yeah, so oh my god, the cut content. The mod that I downloaded to see what this was about, when I found out there was cut content, it was pretty good. Now, they had, I think, oh, I'm stuck on that. Back here, yeah, so this door is all busted in, stage right. You could go downstairs, and then you can come up and fight people. So you'd come up on this platform, and then I think somebody else would be coming up on this one, and you'd fight. I don't remember exactly if you could have a baseball bat or, you know, fists or whatever. So this is stage left. You could go down. And, yeah, you could basically just bet and go in and fight. So we'll talk to Kate here.
Hey, Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
How you feeling?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I dunno. Feeling kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up me arse. So, are you ready to get this show on the road?
All right.
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
She's pretty cool chick. I like her. There it is right here. So this is what this jerk shot at me. 457. It's a 2mm EC Gauss rifle. Wow. Holy cow. So, oh, there's a 10, we got a 2-shot here. So I'm going to take that sucker. So over here is where that rifle was, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got some stim packs here. Oh.
If you want me to help with that lock, or any lock for that matter.
Oh, she can open
Getting into
locks.
places-
Okay, good. So Kate she likes unlocking and unlocking locks, and I wouldn't doubt it doesn't matter if it's an owned or not, you know. So that's good. I can fast track her if I need to. But like I said, her perk is more melee orientated. So I'm not, I don't really care about her perk. The only reason I got her is for trade routes right now and to get me through Vault 81. To get Curry, who's another companion I want to get. And Curry has a pretty good... So Kate has a storyline and Curry has a storyline, which is pretty cool. I really like both of them, but I don't want to spend the episode time doing that. I'd rather do one-offs, you know, going over each companion and what's involved in each one. So I'm going to go to Vault 81 and we'll get Curry. Now, the reason I want to get Curry is because she's a tough one to level up because she doesn't care about lockpicking. She doesn't care about, you know, whatever. You have to do nice things, and the best thing to do with Curry is settlements because she likes it when you help people. So the trick is to do some base building or running around with her. Wait till you get to 250, you know, because she'll cap. These, like I said, these things will stop at just under 250, under 500, 750, etc. So when you get them up to that 250 and you see they stall, then you do a settlement. That's why I want to wait on Grey Garden until I get Curry in tow. Then I'll get her up to 250, we'll do Grey Garden. Then we'll do Abernathy Farm when we get to close to 500. So you see, I have to coordinate missions with the companions because they're such a pain in the ass to, get their affinity up. And like I said, you know, what I would like is if you could get them to let's say you get them to 250 and then they stall until you talk to them. I think that's better. I think it was last episode I was saying it'd be nice to have them just keep going, but actually I'd like them to get to 250 and then stop until you talk to them. That's what I'd rather have. Then they start up again. Because if you're with your companion, their affinity should just naturally go up, and you can speed it up by doing things they like or dislike. You know, I understand Bethesda's trying to go, well, you need to do things that are specific to the character to progress them. I get that, but I don't think that there's much value in that, because then it just forces you to find things that they like or love to push them, and then it becomes a task. It's not fun anymore. And that's kind of what I think the implementation, you know, again, they failed at it. All right, without further ado, let's go to Vault 81. It's just over the area here, and there's a speech check there we have to do to get in. We don't have to do anything but speech check them, and we'll do the Vault 81 mission. It's going to take a little bit to set up, so this is the whole episode is going to be Vault 81 here. So let's get cracking. All right, folks. A random encounter, and this is I mean, you get this every so often, and they can happen in 3 different locations that I know of. Ms. Parker, Mr. Donahue, Mr. Parker. Okay, now these are
Show me what you've got.
from Sanctuary. Holy crap. my silencer disappears. So these are from Sanctuary. these ghouls. Oh, he got a hit on me? What the hell? And that's Mr. Parker.
You hear that?
Okay, there's only 3. There should be more. Okay, I was on my way to Vault 81 here. And... oh, there. Okay, Miss Donahue. Okay, there we go. That's a 4th one. I thought there was like 8 in total. Okay, that's Kate walking. I'm like, who's that? I don't want no ghoul sneaking up on me here. Okay, here it is. Yeah, Miss Donahue. Okay. Okay, so these are remember way back, episode 2, I think it was. I was talking about the mailboxes. Ah, there she is. Oh, okay, get out of there. Miss Rosa. This is a lore tie-in. What the hell's going on here? There she is. Oh, wow. Okay. Raider. They killed a raider. And remember, Miss Rosa, she was mentioned on that terminal. And she was restoring a car with her son. You know, probably son was doing it, and she was kind of encouraging him. So that's her, and then all the Donahues and whatnots here. So the mailboxes tie into that. Oh, there's another one. Wow, they're really spread out. Usually they're running down the whole place, you know. So they're kind of they're roaming around, is what I think is going on. Okay, let me see. Who is this again? Miss Summer? Mr. Summer. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed the ammo. Ah, there's Miss Summer. Holy crap. Yeah, it's very weird how they're oh, come on. Wait. Wait, how'd she get that? Where did she... wait a minute. She picked that up from somebody. See, this is a problem with legendaries being on and having all these crazy weapons. The companions start picking them up. Okay, anyway. So, Vault 81 is just over here. So, Hangman's Alley is down that way. And we came here, I forgot, yeah, a couple episodes ago. Or was it... we did the Mo mission? Yeah. We came through here. So, we got to keep going up through here. Alright, now I got to get my charisma gear on once I get in here. So, yeah, just simply go on in to the cave here, to Vault 81. Alrighty. So we can take this stuff here. I definitely want the blast radius.
This is the only vault I know that people still call home. Kind of weird that they still want to stay out here all by themselves.
Not really. That's their life, you know. Alright, let's get the charisma gear on. Alright, now we just talk to the... well, we'll try to open the door. This is kind of cool because we're trying to get in. Like, this is supposed to happen, right? We're supposed to do this. Now we go like that, and we hit the door button, and nothing. What?
Hold it right there.
Yeah?
Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Okay, Vault 81, you're still up and running?
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now
Jerk.
about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking?
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
Okay. I got it in Vault 111, we'll be honest.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
So I think we'll just looking to do a little trading.
Just looking to do a little trading?
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
Okay, but I'm a fellow vault dweller.
But I'm a fellow vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Kaboom.
Before you arrived, she did say she was from Vault 111, and she's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it.
Okay.
Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
There we go. Vault 81. Talk to the Overseer. McNara. Overseer McNara. I thought it was a McNara. Okay, I'm going to leave my charisma gear on. And we're going to go walk through here. And whoop. Hi, everybody.
My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome
Yeah,
to
it's
Vault
McNamara.
81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
Have you ever seen any other vault dwellers?
You're the first. In all our time here, not a single traveler from another vault. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Okay, why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why do you keep yourselves so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
That makes total sense. I mean, you got this situation here. Why would you leave? I mean, you maintain it. It's tough to maintain a vault now because there's no industry anymore, so they're doing the best they can. But even then, you've got to, as long as you can maintain that big metal door there, you're good. You know what I mean? You can grow your food. You got everything going. So now there's let's see, you should be open-minded. It's got a lot to offer. Yeah, I guess we can do number 2. You should be wary. Commonwealth is, yeah, it is a dangerous place. So let's do number 3.
You should be wary. The Commonwealth is a dangerous place.
Exactly why we rely on a select few traders for our needs.
Yeah.
Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
There you go. So yeah, I do agree
Any negative reports
about
you,
being
outsider.
cautious. I mean, you know, look, we came out of the vault. We're getting attacked by bloatflies, rad roaches, mole rats. You know, so and then you got the raiders, the super mutants. You've got these crazy. Can I turn this off? Yeah, you got these crazy mercenaries out there. Yeah, you got to be safe. So we could talk to. Okay, this girl, she's kind of an ass. So I want to talk to
Another
her.
outsider. What they let you in for?
Oh. What's with the attitude?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The
Yeah, you do.
Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
What do you got against outsiders? Oh, I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Okay, so you could tell there's a little bit of angst there. This guy you could talk to as well.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
Okay, if you want to leave, just go.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's also unpredictable.
It is. So it takes some preparation, though.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat, but with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why long hours?
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
All right, so that does that. Now, I think there's a cat that tries to run out called Ashes. Yep.
Ashes, where are you going? Ash!
No.
it. Aaron's not going to like this.
So a lot of the critics think this is the dumbest thing ever. And if you know cats, they don't just run off. And they're not like dogs. So, yeah, it's just kind of a fun little thing, you know? So long story short, we're going to go get ashes. We get a little experience. Now, there's a little girl, and I'm going to speech check the crap out of her to get experience, because we're almost at a level up, I think. We're getting close. So, yeah, I'm going to speech check the crap out of her, because there's no consequence for doing so. I hope Kate doesn't mind. She probably doesn't. Now, we're going to get ambushed by a little kid here. Austin. There he is.
Hey, lady. Are you really from the Commonwealth?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you want to know?
I never met anybody from the Commonwealth before. I thought maybe you might want someone to show you around. Just 5 caps?
Uh-huh, no.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay.
49.
Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here.
With something, but this place looks incredible.
Oh, wow, she actually interacted. All right, now, Austin, you got to be really... If you want the experience at the end, I think you get some experience. He's going to go through and explain all this crap. So I'm going to cut all this out.
This is the depot. The coach
And
family run it. Aaron and I have best
so,
Her mom and
long
dad
story
fight a
short,
lot. I
Depot,
don't like to go
this
and get
guy
run
here is a
around.
cheating
But if
fool.
you need something,
And his
they're
wife,
the
who
ones
just
that
walked
have it.
out, she's a good girl. But she doesn't know how to handle this crap. So we're going to help her out maybe later. So, good to know.
Good to know, Austin. Thanks.
See,
All right, I'll get
I
through
told you
this,
I know
and
things.
then we'll get back
Next
to
up,
it.
Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Oh, there we go. Holy crap, kid.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen my cat?
All right. So I got through this tour is such a pain in the ass.
Your help here.
Probably one of the worst missions in the game, because the kid paths, sometimes he gets goofed up and you have to sit there, and if you fail, you get a little experience as you see, but it's like it's pointless, you know. So anyway, now we got this girl here, and I want to speech check her. So she's like, "Have you seen my cat? How much you gonna pay?"
How much would you pay to get him back?
You can have my teddy bear. I've kind of outgrown him anyway.
Now, Kate doesn't care, so that's why I love Kate. All right, that's all.
That's all?
I can give you my kickball.
Ah, Kate
really
liked it.
Like it.
Okay, cool. So we're
But I
getting.
like Ash's better.
Okay, Kate likes it. I like her because she's a little, you know, right up my alley. All right, especially for my character build, high charisma, speech checking. All right, kid.
Look, kid. Pay me what it's worth, or I'm not helping.
You can have my silver locket. My mom gave it to me. I
Aw.
like it better than anything in the world. Except Ash's, of course.
Okay, so I'll find him.
I'll find him for you.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please.
So I.
No one else would set foot outside for him.
Okay, I'll find him.
Hey, I'll find him for you.
I don't know why it
Thank
repeated
you.
there.
His name is Ashes.
Here,
He's
kitty,
the
kitty.
sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
All right, now the critics hate this mission, and you know it is kind of like you're telling a cat to go home. They should, and the cat makes sense because low maintenance. You know, I mean, you have to feed it and all that, and yeah, cats are animals. You need to take care of them, but
If you want
a cat in a vault, I don't think that would be the case. So, yeah, this mission is just, it is kind of lame. And, there's a lot of different little side quests that are in here. There's another girl we can get as a companion. Or not a companion. To work in our shops. Tattoo magazine, right here.
Reading that's worth our time.
Hey, I'm collecting those, you nut. All right, so.
Ugh, what I wouldn't
hi.
give for just one evening of solitude.
Oh, so there is a really good gun. It's a 2-shot 45, and we could turn it into a sniper rifle. Oh yeah, you're darn right. I'm buying that sucker. So we have to leave, and I'll go get the cat, and then we come back, and hopefully it'll open the mission up to get Curry. the next companion. So Kate is just here as cannon fodder for me to get through this whole mess of a vault.
You've got guts wearing that pit boy.
Yeah, thanks. So long story short, there is another vault right next to this vault, and Vault Tech being Vault Tech, it was not, they weren't up to any good. They're just being knuckleheads. So the cat is by that little lake or pond or whatever you want to call it. So I'll meet you over there. We'll get the cat and come back in the Vault 81. All right, here's this frickin' cat. Send him home.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
So the critics are like, this is not how cats operate. Cats don't listen like dogs. They just look at you like, what? Oh my god, there's an explosion. So again, great idea, poor execution. Oh, Murder Alley. All right, I'll meet you back in Vault 81. All right, here we are. We'll turn in this mission to there's Ashes, to the girl here.
Hey, sweetie.
Wake up. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I just speech checked you by taking all your crap. Give me all your stuff. Now, we don't get anything from her. That's the thing, too.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, ma'am. I was so worried about him.
Okay. Is there a reward?
Is there a reward?
My mom says I can give you this as a reward. Ashes!
We got a teddy bear.
Bad kitty.
So,
I was so worried about you.
You're
and
still
I thought
here?
Mom's gonna make me give you a bath.
Okay. I was just curious if there's any other dialogue. So,
No, I don't like you either.
it's funny because they allow you to do all these speech checks, but then you don't get anything for it. And there is our, 98. All right. So, I don't know if that's just, one person's working on this, one person's working on that, and they didn't finish it out. I don't know what happened to that thing, but it's never worked correctly, in my opinion. Now,
Welcome.
Here. Dr. Forsyth.
I hope I'm not being presumptuous.
Yeah.
But I'd like to ask you a favor.
Okay.
Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample.
For some caps.
Am I for some caps?
All right. The overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
No.
That hardly seems enough.
Yes.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
No.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
All right. So we gotta level up. Just have a seat here, and it triggers.
Take a sec.
Triggers the blood sample there. Ah, damn, that needle's huge.
There.
Right.
Hardly hurt a bit, eh?
Yeah.
Here are the caps I promised you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
This will
welcome.
be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
All right, bye. Okay, cool. So you see the power of speech checks in this game. Just get your charisma up to 7. Get the speech, get the charisma gear to get you above 10. Because if you're at 11, you'll never fail. And then, then you're getting tons of experience. And in survival mode, it's a lot, considering. So let's level up. Now I want to get perception moving up, but again, it's not great, but at least I'm getting the shots. So I want to go with intelligence here, and then we can start working on gun nut, and then I can start getting scopes on and suppressors on all the snipers. I want to rock a 308 and a 45 sniper because I want to switch back and forth between the two. So I build up on 308 and then I use the 45 ammo. And when one row starts running low, I switch to the other one. And then there's the 50 cal, which is very rare ammo. So I do want to do the 50 cal because that thing is if you get a 50 cal 2-shot, holy crap, that thing will obliterate everything. But again, the ammo is very limited. 50 cal, then there's 308, then there's 45 and 10 mil. So that's why I want to have a loadout where I'm using different ones. Now you don't want to carry every single one with you because it's the weight, right? Now, when I get my carry weight up high enough, then I can carry everything and not have to worry about it. So eventually you get strong back, and you build up your strength perk. So you'll be able to carry more and more. Right now, I can only do 308, 45. You know, well, I'm doing the 308, and then 10 mil, and a shoddy. You know, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But then eventually I'd like to get all of them. So let's get out of there. All right, now, the next thing with this crap, I have to wait until Austin, he gets bit by a mole rat, long story short. So I think in here, no, not here, the reactor room. All right, here's the reactor. And also, we get a Grognak magazine from the teacher in here. So we got to do that as well. So I'm going to go down here, and there, here.
Not do that here. What if the Overseer or Whitaker caught you?
Cut me some slack, Tina. I've been working 12 hours straight.
You've been working. Sure. I bet bossing around old Rusty really takes it out of you.
You've no idea, Mr. Luca.
Hey, will you both just get lost? You're killing my buzz here.
With pleasure, sir.
Fine. Get caught. Then you won't have the choice to leave because the Overseer will make it for you.
Hey, the outsider.
Hi.
You lost?
No.
No trading going on down here.
Okay, just looking around.
Just taking a look around.
Well, only the old generators to see down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Sorry, out of jet.
Sorry. All out of jet at the moment.
Damn. Well, if you happen to get some, don't forget about your new pal Bobby here. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Okay, notice how he's got the you know, stoner kind of haircut there. Now, Tina, where did she run off to? She's trying to get, well, she was trying to help her little brother out by giving him jet, and now he's hooked on it. So she wants us to get him off the jet, and I gotta find her. There she is.
Hey, outsider?
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Wow, she looks
if
rough.
my good-for-nothing brother asks you for jet, tell him to buzz off.
You know, she doesn't look this ugly.
All right.
Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And
Oh.
as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the
You
vault?
want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Okay. Why do you feed his habit?
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Alright, we'll do number 4 here.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Okay, so that dialogue is done. Let's talk to
Our
her.
Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
Okay, why don't you fix that locker there? Yeah, okay. Time, why not?
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
You run this by yourself?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why you say that?
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
Oh, here we go. We can go girl to girl here. Hey, come on.
It's all right. You can tell me.
Holt's just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has some errands to run. Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
Well, clean your face up, do your hair good. Okay, talk to Horatio down there. We got a barber on site, you know. And, put some makeup on. I'm sure he'll come around. Have you talked to him about it?
Have you talked to him about it?
I've tried, but he won't listen to me. He's always saying he doesn't have time.
I'm thinking, if he's done with you, then you should be done with him.
If he's treating you like this, maybe you should leave him.
It's not that easy.
Yeah.
At least not in the vault. Plus, there's Aaron to think about. And that stupid part of me that still loves him.
Aw.
Anyway, I should get back to work, but thanks for the chat. It's good to get things off my chest. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in.
So, again, there's nothing that comes of this. It's like, why even have it in then,
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds in it.
All right, get up. Okay, so let's go to here. A 45. 2,300. I think I'm going to buy this because I don't want to have to come back here for it. So, yeah. Ouch, that hurt. Oh my gosh. Well, there we go. So that's done. Oh, we got the school now. Okay, cool.
When
Let's
your
talk
numbers
to
get
her.
over 10, you carry the extra to the next. Oh, you're
Hey.
that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Is it... Oh, everything's... Every waking moment.
Every waking moment is an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
All right. I'll be glad to.
I'd be glad to talk to him.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Oh. Well, I'm here.
Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one
Yeah.
of your stories now?
Okay. No, it says topics to avoid and all this. It doesn't even matter. So
I'd be
yeah.
glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Yep.
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
Let's see here. Well, I'll just keep going.
A
I
group
guess
of
here.
raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Yes.
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I swear, this is so, like, is Bethesda just so unaware that this is cheesy?
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Uh-huh. Here we go.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
She sounds like a valley girl. There we go. Grognak, the only reason to do this crap. And experience, too. So, yeah, it's like they're... Again, it's just on rails. There's no consequence for doing anything different. The kids don't complain that now they're going to have nightmares. Nothing. It's just... Oh, why even have it in here? I'd like to have consequences or something funny that happens, Like, oh, if you're good, you tell a very muted story like, oh, blah blah blah. It was we had a little issue here, or just go all out and go, yeah, I blew the head off of their death claw and all this, and the kids are freaking traumatized. That would be funny. I would love it. So what we have to do is leave. So this has to happen here. We talk to the kids. Then Austin gets himself in trouble, and it's because of Bobby, and he's got a secret area he's going to. So I'm going to leave and come back now. This is such a pain in the ass. Oh my god. All right, folks. I left the vault and I came back because the events need to become available after. And look over here. I had to quickly pause this because what? Preston Garvey is in Vault 81. This game is nuts. It's so... Oh my god, it's so glitchy. What is Preston Garvey doing here? Unbelievable. Alright. So, I had to go through... Okay, there might be some dialogue as we walk in. I'll know this is going to occur because people will start telling us when we walk back in. This whole Vault 81 thing was so poorly done. It is ridiculous. Again, the devs or whoever wrote this stuff thinks that you're going to come back to Vault 81 a lot. No, that's not potentially the case. They need to think of other ways to get the player to be aware that there's maybe something going on here. You know, because the events are driven by you going to the school and then leaving and coming back. Really? Why would anybody come back to Vault 81? After you come in here, you're like, well, there's nothing here. Just a bunch of people. It's just very poorly written. All right, now.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
No, he didn't say anything. So,
Sorry about the maintenance.
Maintenance, okay.
Stay out of trouble.
So, yeah, Austin hasn't been bitten by the damn mole rat yet.
You should stop
Now,
by and see Horatio while you're here.
I don't know how long this takes, so I'm going to leave and come back again. What I want to do is get the mission triggered, or, well, set up, so that we can do it next time, because we're running out of time here. It's always the case when you're doing YouTube videos, you know, you have to gauge the time. I try to keep everything under an hour, because I know 20 minutes is the sweet spot for all videos, but not when you're doing these types of games, you know, that I do. All right, I'm going to go and sleep here, and then I'm going to try and trigger this frickin' Austin mission here, and then we'll do Curry next time.
I heard Austin got bit by a mole rat.
There we go.
I'm not sure if he's going to make it.
This frickin' mission. So they're expecting you to be coming back and forth
If you want a good meal,
to do trading. Hello?
I heard there's a mole rat infestation
Yep,
near the reactor.
there we go. So
I'd steer clear
they
if I
start
were you.
telling you about this mole rat thing, right? Who thought that this was a good idea to set it up this way where, oh yeah, we assume the player's going to come back to Vault 81 all the time. There's nothing here. There's nothing to tell the player that, oh, there's more here other than a vendor and a barber. Maybe the food? No. I mean, I can make... See, the other thing is you can build your own settlements, right? And you can stock them. You can have your own vendors and things. Why would they think that I would even need to come back to this boring vault? There's nothing here. You know, it's almost like just... It's just like a painting. You look at it, you walk away, and you just, okay, whatever. So we have to go down into this area here. What the hell?
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
He's got a frickin' fat man. This legendary mod is nuts. Okay, here we go. So here's Austin.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn.
This
we have
chick.
an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats.
There it is.
Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying. Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby.
Everybody
What did
knows.
you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
She's like talking 10,000 miles an hour. What do you need me to do?
What do you need me to do? Save my boy, Austin.
Man, she's like, I don't know what it is with the faces in this vault. They're all messed up. What's in the secret vault?
What's in this secret vault? Your guess is as good as mine. From what Bobby says, it might be a medical research facility. At least I hope so. It may be Austin's only chance. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret
Oh my God.
stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
So I think I have the Caliente's Beautiful Body mod installed.
I'm so scared I'll lose him.
And I think that it's causing maybe some problems with the Fallout next gen update garbage that they did, you know. Well, I'm really I'm playing this game out of just joy for playing the game, you know. But man, I tell you, the next gen was a flop. Unfortunately, it didn't really do much. There was a big spike in interest, and then that was it. Unfortunately, but I like playing the game. I don't mind. So there's the false wall. He just gives it a kick. Hey.
Hey, Bobby.
So he just doesn't say anything anymore. Now, I don't know if he found information on this terminal. Oh, that's a master. I gotta come back for that because I'd like to perk into that. So, okay, let's just go on in. Oh, I might. Hope I'm ready for this. Well, because I don't have a lot of food, and there's no cooking station in here. So here's the secret vault, and the reason I have... Oh boy, she's got this monster of a weapon here. All right, now just to kind of set up the episode for next time, if you get bit by a mole rat here, you will have a permanent debuff to your health. It's not a big deal. It's like 10 points, but I don't want debuffs on my thing. Because if you go tab, and under your statuses, you press Q when it's available. Because you don't have any status effects, there's no issues. You don't have that option here. But when you get bit by the mole rat, it's a permanent debuff on your health. And it's a real... I hate it. I don't like it. So the trick is to bring a companion with you, and then you can direct them around.
Here. I'll get it done.
Okay. And she'll take care of... She'll, like, you can use them to draw the mole rats out, or they'll take care of them while you jump up on top of some, you know, boxes or whatever. Hopefully you don't get bit. So the trick is there's a bed you can save in, and as you clear areas, go back and save. But you got to make sure that you're not infected. So the best thing to do is just go through the whole... Try to go through the whole thing, and at the end... if you're not infected, then you are good. So we'll do that next episode. This whole Vault 81 is a terrible, terrible, terrible mission line. It's the only thing good about this is you get Tina for a vendor that you can set up in your settlement, and the 2-shot 45. That is it. And Curry. Yeah, and Curry. We'll get the companion. So we'll tackle this mess next time. So thanks for watching. Let's get it over with. See you in the next one. Peace out.